Hi everyone, this is Yogan again. I would like to talk about an experience that probably most, if not all people listening to this will be able to relate to. So it's about this experience of loss and grieving. So for me, in my life, I can relate this mostly to ending of relationships, breakups, and also the loss of close family pets. And I'm sure that others can relate to if they lose a family member or maybe a close friend. It also a similar experience as well. And I wouldn't necessarily say that has to do with death because maybe also a friend decides to leave, just like with a breakup. It's just an ending of a relationship. So what I want to talk about is how in my memories I remember how let's say during a breakup, during the weeks that follow, I would sometimes be thinking about the person, the memory of the person, the more actually the memory of the relationship. And from the memory of the relationship, there would be this experience of simultaneous, like a sadness and depression, but also a kind of happiness or enjoyment of some sort within remembering the person, within having the memory, as if the memory and the relationship, the memory of the relationship, was somehow established again simply by remembering it. And so, it's pretty interesting this to mention because, you you at times want to just cry and miss the person, and then other times you're accessing the memory of the relationship in a way to kind of try to have it again or try to make it real again or try to bring it back in a way. And of course that's all just memory in the mind because in reality the relationship did end or the pet did die or someone did leave. And that memory, that relationship to your own memory is not the actual relationship with the person. The memory is just a memory of what was here. Memories only reflect what used to be here. They don't actually reflect what is here right now. What is here right now, you're able to see it directly with your senses. You don't need to access the memory. So I just found this really interesting because of that experience where in life that's a pretty unique experience. It doesn't happen every day, and it does happen in those moments, those occasions. And I'm sure for some people, for me it would last for a few weeks. Maybe my memory is a bit faulty. I think maybe even a few months. But for example, the reason why I'm talking about this today is because there's this memory of this person that came up today or recently, and yeah, I mean, it's the same experience, exactly this experience I'm talking about. And even though I haven't thought about them, or seen them in such a long time, that the whole experience is the same. So that's why it doesn't actually go away. It sort of stays there within you as a memory of the memory of accessing that. And that sort of gets attached then to the person. So if anything reminds you of that person that was left, or was gone, or who died, then it's going to bring back that experience again of missing them, of the sadness, the depression, and also that habit again of of using the memories sort of make you feel better, but it won't really. It's just, just a way to keep your mind going in the same pattern. The pattern which is not very supportive. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sharing this experience. I think that's pretty cool. And so me personally, I'm going to be, I've already written about this a little bit, and I found that talking about this in general, because it is something that we go through as humans in our lives, is this experience that I see it as supportive and to, relates to the point of figuring out how to stop it. And I know myself well enough that I have the tools, and if I don't have the tools, and if the tools aren't enough, then I'll be able to find support through the Desteni group and the Desteni Forum, or because that's what they're there for. That's what they're committed to. So yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to talk about this and know that I'll be able to walk through it, and I'll be able to find support. And so really I just need to walk it and do it. And I'm also sharing this because it is something that's very prominent or powerful or noticeable, and it's usually overwhelming, and that happens, so it's important for everyone to, when they experience that again, to be able to know what to do and not just let it, completely control your life. Okay. So yeah, this is Yogan, and thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one.